Well, here we are early morning at Saginaw Vineyard at the Old Barn Tasting Room. I've been here before a year or two ago, and it's a very nice place, well worth stopping off. They have a marvelous interior here made out of an old barn, and they serve wine tasting and food, and they have music and a dance floor. It just reminds you of being back in the good old times, country, wherever everyone got together. They had Friday dances and places that I still remember that no longer exist where I live anymore. What are you girls doing? Spirit's all whacked out because they've got all kinds of lambs and sheep out here grazing, and she just wanted to go out there and let them know who's boss. And over here we have part of the vineyards and the road coming in. This is right off the freeway almost, just a 5-minute off the freeway. What are you doing, Spirit? Lots of smells here. What do you think? Huh, Ember? They've been real active this morning. So, we're kicking back. We got here way too early. What? What? Who are you talking to? So, whenever they open up, we'll go in and check them out again. What? Are you talking to? Well, that right there represents the kind of weather we've had the past day and a half. Hopefully tomorrow it's supposed to get nice again, and Monday, geez, I'm all tied up here in the leashes if I don't get pulled overboard. Hey, calm down. Ember, get your head in here. You're not going after the sheep. The dogs have gotten all their energy out, barking at the sheep and racing up and down, watching them, keeping a track of them. And now with the rain starting, I got them to come in, and they're just sacked out, which is fine with me in this bad weather. We're just waiting for another hour or two for the tasting room to open up and the seating inside. And we'll go in there and have some wine tasting and maybe order something off their menu. So right now everyone is sacked out from the excitement, and it's just a good day to sleep. Well, let's go on in and get out of the rain. Since the last time I was here, they've remodeled. They've totally opened up all the walls, so it's one large barn room. That room used to be a separate little attached space. They added more tables because when they have live music, they have quite a bit of activity here, and they can remove the tables for a larger dance floor space. But yeah, still the same. The wines are great. They serve pizzas and a cheese board, and I just love the ambience of the old barn. Well, this place is a typical mess. It usually is when we're on road trips. I just got in again from visiting the winery, doing my tasting. Bought a bottle of some of their real good fruity wine. Had a really delicious pizza that they make. And I saved the crust for the girls. And there's Ember. And over there's this Spirit. They like the crust. Oh boy, it's great with my phone. I could be in the restaurant relaxing, enjoying my meal, and keeping track on them. And most what they do is just always sleep. Luckily, very peaceful. Just wait for my return. Ooh, well, good morning. There's just the sheep out here and us right now early this morning. I was a little worried about Ember. After we'd gotten here and been here for a while yesterday, she was snooping around like Spirit through all the grass. And then she started wanting to eat grass faster than a cow. And she did that for a couple hours and had one good and got rid of whatever was in her tummy. But she kept going through like dry heaves. And I'd been through something like this with my other dog, so I knew not to panic. And she was doing okay, just being real still and quiet, like I would if I was sick with a tummy ache. And she's doing fine now, like she never had a tummy ache, so that's great. So we're hanging out here for quite a while. Ember's learned that she can do the army crawl underneath the rig here, around the tires, so I had to unhook her, pull the leash out and around the tire, and hook her back up. She thinks that's fun. But anyway, we've had our breakfast this morning. I had my coffee, my little muffin. And so, what you doing, Spirit? Ember, what's going on under there? Ember, come here. Come. Come here. Come here, girl. You okay, huh? Ember might still have a little mild upset tummy from whatever the heck she ate. So she's working through it. These dogs are tough. They're bred for field work, so they get into all kinds of stuff. I better go see what this one's eating. Hey, what are you chewing on? What the hell's that? Looks like a claw off of some kind of animal. It's a bone of some type. Well, since I'm not too sure about it, I'm getting rid of it. There. You okay? She says, oh, I want that bone back. No. Looked like a huge claw. There she goes. Gotta keep them from sticking their heads all the way through here. Ember somehow managed to wiggle her whole body through one of those squares and was going to go check out the sheep. And I had to grab the other end of the leash and pull her back and then maneuver her head and body back through the square she squeezed through. So I have to keep watching them. They're pretty ingenious dogs. Sometimes they're too smart for their own good. So we're just going to relax and we'll be off to our new place here in a couple hours. Here we are entering. Okay, we're there. Here we are at Sylvan Ridge Winery, and in the background is their building and their iconic clock tower. They've got outside seating there on the balcony, an inside dining room, wine tasting bar, and over here is a stage that they at times have music and such. But it's just a huge area up here, up on this knoll, looking all around the valley and all the wineries and vineyards covering all the hills. It's a great place during the summer. Come up here and lay in the hillside or sit in the seats enjoying your wine. This is our second time here. The first time was with my other pair of dogs. Now I've got a new pair to travel with. But we park this way during the day, and then when they close, I'll park lengthways so the girls can jump right out and into the grass. But this is a nice place. Tell you, the valleys out here in this part of Oregon where all the wineries are, it's just beautiful. Well, let's see. You girls okay down there? I'll let them get used to the new territory here. Then I think I'm going to go in and do some wine tasting. And here we are at our next stop, Sylvan Ridge. And that's their iconic clock tower. We've been here before, about a year and a half ago. Very welcoming, very nice place. So let's go in and register. Tasting bar. And they have a large gathering room here. Very nice. Well, I ordered a flight of their white wines and also the cheese tray, which has various types of cheeses, some sliced meat, and different nuts and olives and fruit. So, all in all, this is a nice little lunch. Well, this is my idea of retirement, traveling the Pacific Northwest and the wide open west of the United States, traveling, exploring new places, wine tasting, and just enjoying life. So after I finish these delicious flights of wine and cheese and nuts, then I'm going to go get the girls and bring them in here and get a picture of them in the same position as my last two girls when we were visiting this place last time. Then I can put them side by side. Here's the back of the winery where the magic happens. These are the machines that the grapes harvested from the field are first dumped into to separate them from the stem, and then to squeeze the juice out of them. And over yonder are the vats that they're put into for how they're going to age them to get the wines they want. And that's probably where they stick them all to age, in the back factory cooler. It's quite an operation. And the girls are interested in everything out here. Well, good morning. It's a foggy morning today in the wine country, as you can see. And we're getting ready. I got my coffee dripping. You could probably hear it. And I have my coffee and breakfast muffin. Feed the dogs. And we're heading to our last winery on this trip, going back out to the coast and spend some time out there again, and then we'll be on our way home, and we're going to hit a cranberry farm on the way home after our stay on the coast one last time. So I hope you guys have enjoyed these little videos of our first long trip. The girls have been doing really well. They haven't been a problem or been bad. Ember got over her tummy problem, and she's back to normal. So you just have to have patience with your pets sometimes. Don't panic and run to the vet for seemingly simple things. You know, if you've had dogs as long as I have, you know what to look for and what's a problem. So anyway, my coffee's done. The girls have gone out and done their business, Ember's in here with me, and Spirit is sitting right down here inside the door, keeping track of anything or anybody roaming around out there in the Tulies in the valley here. So we're gonna relax a little, tidy up this place somewhat, and hit the road. A couple hours to go to get out to the coast from here. So hang in there. We'll be on our way soon.